Hello my viewers and welcome back to my channel. Subscribe, like and share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now, in a world where progress towards racial equality should be paramount, the voices of ignorance and bigotry still persist. In this video circulating online, a disturbing display of racial insensitivity emerges as a palm-colored woman expresses disdain for Juneteenth, a day commemorating the emancipation of enslaved African Americans. Now, with troubling remarks dismissing the significance of this historical milestone, she questions the necessity of such celebrations, comparing them to other cultural observances. Now, she even goes on to say, I understand that there was slavery, but there was also a age cost, and that was more recent than slavery. But you don't hear the Jews saying, give me, give me, give me. Now, guys, I don't really want to comment. I'm trying by all means not to comment as of yet, but this just sets the stage for a deeper exploration of the underlying issues and challenges that continue to plague our society in the pursuit of true equality and understanding. Check out these videos. I will be right back, and when I do, I share my 2 cents on this.
Juneteenth is, excuse me, what's happening to the people? They have a Black Miss America. They have a Black college. They have a Black month. What do we have? And now they have Juneteenth. Yes, I understand there was slavery, don't get me wrong. But there was also a Holocaust, and that was more recent than slavery. But you don't hear the Jews saying, gimme, 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 gimme. What's the point of Juneteenth? What is it? I don't know.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's just, I'm very emotional after seeing that lady talk like that. And she's right, and she just made me started thinking about what's going to happen to man? And I don't even know what the hell Juneteenth is. What does woke mean anyhow? If we ain't on top of brown people's taking over the Mexicans and blacks and they trying to get equal rights, I mean, we supposed to have advantage. People was here, we took over everything to have advantage, and now the black people, they got their own schools, they got their own Black month, and they ain't got no Black month, they ain't got nothing no more. But we got you know, our own colleges and universities, and yeah, and discriminates against black people in college universities and in the justice system and in education and in the housing and employment and healthcare. I mean, that's the way it was supposed to be. What's gonna happen then? Didn't get it. That was sarcasm. Well, anyhow, somebody said, if somebody was to educate that lady in the video that we just saw, that she would get it, that she would understand. That statement is probably one of the most ignorant statements I've ever heard. People aren't interested in being educated. They aren't interested in learning. What they're interested in is hanging on to advantage, hanging on to their privilege, hanging on to their indoctrination, hanging on to their immorality. Of all the years I've been doing this stuff, trying to educate people, the majority of them run from me, the majority of them hide from me, and the majority of them just put up defense, deflect, projection, denial after denial after denial, gaslight black people, brown people all day long. You can give them all the data in the world about discrepancies, racial disparities. It doesn't matter. Inequality, facts. They don't care, the majority of them. In reality, they would never want to be in black people's shoes in reality. But in reality, what they are is they're nationalists. They bought into the indoctrination hook, line, and sinker. And now they're living it out, and they're nationalists. They uphold our system of cultural supremacy, just like that lady does. Why do black people have schools and universities? Because we would not let them have their own for many years. And even if they do go to universities and led schools and universities, exactly what they are, they're washed. They don't teach black people about their history. Look at Ron DeSantis. Look at what so many governors and legislators are doing right now to hide the truth about America and about black history. Look at what they're doing. Why would they not have their own goddamn colleges? She doesn't want to know what Juneteenth is. She doesn't care. The only thing she cares about, nationalism. And it's people like her that are always worried about stereotypes, always worried about being called Karens, always worried about reputation, respect. I can't get any respect. People are calling me Why are so many people calling these days? Why are everybody talking supremacy and privilege, advantage, and racial hierarchy and anti-blackness? Because it's who we are. That's what we do. It's what we've always done. And people are just now beginning to acknowledge it. Just a handful of folks are beginning to acknowledge it. And black folks are talking about it. And brown folks and other people of color and indigenous people are talking about it. The reality, the gaslighting that you do is and they're banning it everywhere because they know that we are becoming aware, woke as they say. And that's why you see all that legislation to ban black authors, black books, anything about race, anything about social, racial justice banned. So people, I got a message for you. You want respect, you want dignity in society, you've got to earn it. You can't run around here being defensive, denying, projecting, gaslighting black people and brown people and other people of color and expect to be respected. It's not going to happen. You're never going to have any credibility. As long as you're running around here you're going to be treated like one. So yeah, the stereotypes, the labels of Karen, calling people all the bull. People are tired, and undo your indoctrination. Acknowledge your privilege. Acknowledge advantage. Acknowledge your culture and system. Acknowledge all the racial disparities in every single institution. Acknowledge. And take action and educate others. That's it. Just 3 simple things. Do what's right. Do what's decent. People won't be called Karens anymore. People won't be stereotyped as anymore. Just a little bit of work. Start with acknowledgement.
Guys, it's really disheartening to hear such ignorant and dismissive remarks about Juneteenth and other cultural celebrations that commemorate the struggles and triumphs of Black Americans. Firstly, Juneteenth isn't about commemorating the end of slavery. It's about recognizing the ongoing fight for freedom and equality that Black people have faced since then. It's a reminder of the resilience and strength of ancestors who endured unimaginable hardships to pave the way for future generations. So comparing Juneteenth to other cultural observances like Black History Month or Miss Black America misses the point entirely. These events are not about exclusion or superiority. They are about representation and recognition in a society that has historically marginalized Black voices and contributions. So the argument that there are other atrocities in history like the Holocaust is not only tone deaf but also completely misses the point. Acknowledging and commemorating one historical injustice does not diminish or negate others. It's about confronting the collective past and striving to create a more inclusive and equitable future for all. Black people deserve every bit of the recognition and celebration that these events afford Black people because the history and contributions have been systemically erased and devalued for far too long. Juneteenth and similar observances serve as reminders of Black people's resilience, achievements, and ongoing fight for justice and equality. Now, the historical context about June 10th is that it commemorates the emancipation of enslaved African Americans in the United States. It marks the day when news of the Emancipation Proclamation reached the last remaining enslaved people in Texas 2 years after it was issued. Now, this delayed announcement underscores the continued oppression and systemic barriers that Black people faced even after the abolition of slavery. Black history is characterized by resilience in the face of adversity. From enduring centuries of slavery to navigating through Jim Crow segregation laws to fighting for civil rights, Black Americans have continually overcome immense challenges. June 10th serves as a reminder of the strength and perseverance of the ancestors in the pursuit of freedom and equality. Black culture has made significant contributions to American society in areas such as music, literature, art, science, and sports. Events like Black History Month and Miss Black America celebrate these contributions and provide a platform for showcasing Black excellency and achievement. Representation is crucial for marginalized communities to feel seen, heard, and valued. So celebrating June 10th and other cultural observances provides an opportunity to amplify Black voices, highlighting Black achievements, and counteract the erasure of Black history from mainstream narratives. Observing events like Juneteenth fosters greater awareness and understanding of Black history and the ongoing struggles for racial justice. It encourages critical reflection on the legacy of slavery, systemic racism, and the need for continued activism and allyship in the fight against oppression. It is not just a celebration for Black people. It's an invitation for people of all backgrounds to come together in solidarity against racism and inequality by recognizing and honoring Black history and experiences. By the way, all these are not about entitlement or special treatment. They are about acknowledging the full scope of Black history, resilience, and contributions to society. So I don't understand why someone could come out and say what this palm color woman said. I don't know what you think, guys, but these are just my thoughts. What do you have to say about this video? Share your comments in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.